Hiya, I'm going to explain anxiety very, very simply for you. Anxiety is resistance to fear. Fear, as I'm speaking about it, is actually not really fear in the way we normally think because it is just the release of physical energy. This is trapped fear, so this is fear from the past that is asking to be felt, to be released from the system so that we can unblock our system. Our body's trying to heal itself, but we don't actually know how to make contact with that fear, just let it pass through us. Our attempts to control our experience and to say, no, I don't want to feel that, that sounds unpleasant, that's what creates the anxiety. So I can feel little bits, I'm very in touch with my body now, I can feel bits of physical pain, subtle around here, just like little niggles and stuff. When I don't feel them, there's this sense of like, it's almost like there's an attack from within. I feel kind of split in two slightly because I've got the world to worry about, but I've also got this internal sense of like something's bothering me and I have no idea what it is. There's this instability, which is me being at war with myself. I'm split in two minds and I am pushing something down without realizing it. When I cease to do that, you can learn to do this, you cease to resist the internal feelings, anxiety turns to fear, but it's just physical sensations of tension, which then just release. Once you get in the habit of it, you realize you don't even need to think about it and that you can, if there are thoughts, you can watch them and just focus on the physical sensations. But at the moment, a huge amount of what I do is just feeling the sensations. I have no idea even what the fear is about. There's just a lot of it and it melts away. And as I do, I'll show you I'll do it and you'll see it's very peaceful. It's more peaceful than me resisting. When I'm resisting and I'm like trying to live and like get on with things, I'm in a state of anxiety because I'm actually trying to avoid feeling these sensations. When I feel them directly, I'm in harmony with my body's attempts to heal itself and I feel very relaxed, very relaxed. You can get a feeling of bliss emerge as I do it, if I do it for a while and I just really submit to it. So this is what it looks like. So this fear is around the throat. So a lot of fear can be in the chest and stomach area. This fear is around the throat, so it means it's fear of expression, probably, that kind of thing. And it's like a wave, it starts somewhere and then it passes through. It's just tightness, and I can stop it at any point. So it's perfectly safe, and in a way I'm in control, but while it's happening, I have to be surrendered to it. It's like putting your head under the water. You can come up whenever you want, but while you're under it, you have to submit to the fact that you're choosing to be there. You've got this discomfort to deal with. It's very calm. Anxiety is the resistance to that experience. Sometimes it's more intense. Sometimes it's like a full, like, it can be terror. But mostly it's not. Well, I don't know about mostly. I don't know. But essentially, when you get in the habit of just feeling it instead of resisting it, it doesn't really matter how intense the actual fear is. It's all very peaceful because my body's just like healing itself. It's just releasing the past so I can inhabit the present more fully, less weighed down by things that are not happening, that I've not processed, and delusional beliefs that there are imagined threats that I've made up. You can shed all your fear. Someone wise once said to me, there is a finite amount of fear inside of you, and that's why it's actually very coherent and logical to talk about the end of all anxiety, the complete resolution to it. You don't hear that very often. It sounds like too big a claim, but it's because we don't take seriously the idea that there's this thing called awakening. You can shed all of this conditioning. You can be freer than you could imagine. It's a mysterious kind of freedom that we don't even know how to talk about it. The people who experience it don't even know how to talk about it. You can walk this path. I call it the art of breaking character because it's a universal path, approachable in many different ways. And it involves a lot of this, just like surrendering and just letting your body be angry or grieve. Try it.